Okay, contrary to my usual rule of not hitting girls, gotta beat Rhino. So hopefully the video is going to help you out. If it does, drop me a like below. But essentially, to beat on the Brat Rancho Coronado, when she comes at you, run backwards as quickly as you can, and then when you get an opportunity, run back in and do a heavy hit. However, any time she does a push move, you've got to back off and do a dodge backwards as quickly as possible, because if she lands any of that, it's an instant defeat. Now you can see that I'm also spinning around as I move away from a lot of these attacks, and as a result I don't tend to get hit very often, but anytime she does the push like she's doing now, back off and dodge backwards. So with both of those concepts, moving around out of the way and then dodging backwards anytime she does the push move, you should be able to miss out on getting hit most of the time. And then when she does that move, where she does a combo, once you've moved out of the way, once you've sprinted backwards far enough, get back in and do a heavy hit, and then keep repeating that, lunging backwards, lunging forwards, heavy hit, lunge backwards, lunge forwards, heavy hit. She'll block most of it, and then essentially you just need to keep an eye out for when she pushes. So you can see she pushed there, I sprinted backwards and did a dodge backwards as well, and that meant I didn't get hit by her beastly uppercut, and that was how I managed to stay out of her way long enough, and how I managed to do enough damage to finish off, beat on the Brat Rancho Coronado and defeat Rhino. Now in terms of my setup, I've got pretty good body stats, and I've also got decent brawler stats. My armor's pretty strong too, and I think by this stage I'm like level 29, so I'm fairly advanced in the game. Equally, I've also got gorilla arms, which help me do way more damage. So if you don't have gorilla arms, I definitely recommend that. But essentially the tips are to sprint backwards to avoid her hits, get in with a heavy hit, move backwards and dodge backwards quickly to avoid the uppercut after the push, circle around her to avoid getting hits, and then it's all about getting in, heavy punch, backing out, in, heavy punch, backing out, and then you should be able to finish Rhino off. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully the video helps you out. If it does, drop me a like below. You can also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, with the links on the left hand side, and check out the rest of my guide for Cyberpunk 2077 with the links on the right hand side. Leave any comments and I'll catch you next time.